What's the authority of the New Testament priest? Number one is the right and the power to stand before God without any fear of inferiority or condemnation. That's what you call righteousness. You know, in the Old Testament, when the priest wants to approach God, he carries the blood and places upon the mercy seat. So when God comes, he sees the blood. And if that priest touches the mercy seat by mistake, he'll be struck dead. But in the New Testament, he says, come boldly before the throne of grace. Obtain mercy and find grace for help in the time of need. Hebrews 4:16. So we can stand. And the Bible said, I think Psalm 62 verse 8 now, it said, blessed is the man that the Lord causes to approach him. The word blessed is empowered. So because we stand in the presence, we are empowered. Hope you know Elijah drew his authority from where he stood. 1 Kings 17 verse 1. Before God whom I stand, there shall be no rain. Ezekiel, the angel of the Lord. Before God whom I stand, I am Gabriel that stands in the presence. So our ability to stand in the presence is our authority. And this is not just a legalistic reality. This is an experiential reality. That morning by morning, you must make an appearance. And it says they go from strength to strength. Every one of them in Zion that appeareth before the Lord. Psalm 74 verse 20. Number two, what's the authority of the priest? The right to represent God to a generation. In this world today, there is no institution anywhere that can speak on behalf of God. Only the church. You will not enter anywhere and anybody is talking and said, this is what God said. They don't have those credentials. You will not go anywhere and anybody is telling you God's agenda. They don't know it. They don't have the authority to do so. We have the right to represent God to a generation. In Luke 10:16, it said, when they hear you, they hear me. 1 John 4:17, it said, as he is, so are we in this world. So when we show up, we are not just representing God as it were. When we show up, we actually bring God to the scene. So when you come, the glory of God is made manifest. When you come, the presence of God is made manifest. So priests don't just carry legal rights to represent. Priests carry presence. If you stay with a priest, you will not meet a man who is speaking for God. You will touch a God speaking through a man. So the authority of the priest is the power to bring God on the scene. The third authority of a priest is what we call legislation and litigation. The power to propagate divine laws and the power to stop the violation of divine laws. So in the Old Testament, one of the things we are going to find that priests do is that they teach the counsel of God. That's why you hear of teaching priests. A generation is lost when there are no voices of teaching priests because they are legislators. When a priest comes to a territory, he can insist that God's purpose be done. He has the mysteries. He knows what to do to shut down opposition. Did you read about Joshua? Walk around the city 6